Making the headlines this morning, Anambra State government approves the construction of Oruku Abate Tanimo bypass road. Anambra State House of Assembly passes Traditional Rulers Law 2007. NAFDAC recalls the King's amoxicillin over adverse drug reactions. And on the foreign scene, South Korea ex-minister attempts to take his life over failed martial law. Welcome to the news of this morning. My name is Chidima Orangwa. Anambra State government has awarded the construction of Oruku Abate Tanimo bypass road that has the capability to improve the export earnings of the state. Correspondent Chukwemeka Modelim has details.
The State Commissioner for Information, Dr. Law Mefo, who disclosed this while briefing journalists after the State Executive Council meeting, added that the state government also awarded 2 more roads for construction. Dr. Mefo explained that the project on completion will decongest the traffic usually experienced in the area and open up their agro belt as the bitter leaf consumed in Anambra State comes from the area.
We believe that the value of what is going on in that area has the capacity to help in improving what we may call the export earnings of the state.
He also revealed that Anambra State government will take care of all the accumulated hospital bills of Mr. Okechukwu Akaneme, former chairman of Onitsha Chamber of Commerce, that was brutalized by the contractor and his agents working for Anambra State Waste Management Authority in the state.
Soludo government had to dispatch the Commissioner for Health, the Governor, and the ANSEC. Decided to intervene, and the summary of the intervention is that the government will be picking the entire bill.
In Oka, Chukwemeka Modelim, ABS News.
Some staff of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, have protested over unpaid salaries as 4 and 5 years respectively, calling the attention of the federal government to their plight. Demonstrating round the Oka campus of the university, the protesters who were black chanted different songs and bore banners and placards that bemoan their plight. Correspondent Kinech Kuchukudi has details of the
Speaking on behalf of other protesters in front of the administration building of the university, Mr. J.K. Ibezim from the Department of Chemical Engineering said they have lost 7 of their members just this year alone due to the suffering exacerbated by the country's economic woes.
We have not been paid for 4 to 5 years now. Some of us did this thing with us some time ago, but they are not here again. Who is it in Abuja that is trying to frustrate Unizik? The aim of this protest today is not for school. It is for the world. We want to know that person that is frustrating our school.
Stories upon stories. Every year they are working on it. They told us the first time that IPPIS is the one. They've already issued an approval for us to be paid, which we have been waiting for, but nothing up to now. So many of us are dying, lying down in the hospital bed without money.
Responding, the acting vice chancellor of the university, Professor Joseph Ikechebelu, thanked the protesters for remaining peaceful in the course of their protest and once again assured that the university management is making efforts to resolve the issues.
We are waiting for approval from budget office. I'll be in Abuja on Friday, and I will have interaction with them again. And I want to assure you and I say to you that the management will not leave any stone unturned in pursuing this to a logical conclusion.
From Unizik, Oka, it's been Kenechukwu Chokwodi for ABS News.
A bill for a law to further amend the Traditional Rulers Law 2007 has killed second thought reading and passed into law by the Anambra State House of Assembly. This came into effect following a motion moved by the Deputy Majority Leader of the House, Dr. Jude Abwa, during a plenary session. Correspondent Emmanuel Chubata filed on this report.
The governor shall appoint a chairman from among the council members on a rotational basis, serving a 3-year term with a possible 1-year extension under exceptional circumstances. Supporting the bill, the member representing Anyosha Constituency 2, Sir Ejike Okichukwu, says it centers on re-establishing, widening and broadening Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council.
This amendment goes also to establish a senatorial zonal traditional rulers council, local government council. So it cascades power from the state down to the communities.
With this bill, Mr. Speaker, there will be a more light on the side of Traditional Ruler Council of Anambra State in support of the government of Anambra State. I therefore call on our people to please lend their voices on this bill so that it will see the light of the day.
The Speaker, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, read the bill for the second and third time and passed it, which will come into force from December 20th, 2024, after being assented to by the governor.
Amendment number 2, Bill 2024, second reading, taken.
Okpa Fiesta 3.0 Vibes and Raves marked its third edition with a vibrant celebration of culture and creativity while offering a platform for social connection and talent display. The event, which held at Anambra Broadcasting Service ABS Complex in Oka, featured an exquisite mixture of art, music and entertainment. Correspondent Blessing Dennis was there and filed on this report.
The convener, Miss Lucia Inahoro, explained that Okpa, an iconic Igbo dish made from Bambara nut flour, has been part of Igbo culture for generations. Emphasized that Okpa Fiesta Vibes and Raps 3.0 was not just a food festival, but a celebration of Igbo culture, blending traditional and contemporary expression of music, art, and entrepreneurs.
Okpa is something people look down on. It's not something people revere. I want to bring that reference to Okpa Fiesta because Okpa has been serving live. Thankful to Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, where I work. Thank you very much, ABS, for standing out for me.
Renowned Osikoja, Mr. Anselm Chimezie, emphasized that the event was more than just food and entertainment, but an opportunity to promote unity and preserve cultural heritage, while Ms. Chidimma Ika-Yonwu of ABS also highlighted the significance of celebrating Okpa, a dish that bridges socio-economic gap, calling it a celebration worth honoring.
Where we come around to eat Okpa, socialize, meet and greet, and if possible, meet future partners here.
It signifies our tradition, it signifies our roots. Another major thing are the sponsors and the events. This year there is a blend of cultural troops.
The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration in Control has announced a recall of one batch of the King's amoxicillin 500 mg capsules. The affected batch, with lot number 46390001, was manufactured by Ecomed Pharmacy Limited and marketed by Divine Kings Pharmaceutical Limited. This was made known in a statement shared by the agency on X. According to NAFDAC, the recall follows reports of serious adverse drug reactions associated with this batch. South Korea's former defense minister Kim Yong-hun, who claimed full responsibility for the president's failed attempt to place the country under martial law last week, has tried to take his own life, an official said. Mr. Shin Yong-hee, the Justice Ministry's correctional agency chief, told the lawmakers that authorities found him while making the attempt in the detention center. In a wake of Yoon's shock martial law order, Kim resigned last week along with other top presidential staff. He had been detained on a Sunday for investigation before he was formally arrested on insurrection charges. Kim was in stable condition following the attempt, Shin said. Over now to sports, Nigeria has won the to host the next edition of the prestigious All-Africa Challenge Trophy in 2026. The AACTA is a biannual continental ladies golf championship in Africa that had its inaugural edition in May 1992 in Zimbabwe. Nigeria hosted the AACT in 1996 at the Koi Club in 1938, while in 2010 the AACT was played at the IBB International Golf and Country Club in Abuja. This will be the third time Nigeria will be hosting the championship. And that's just about it on the news this morning. But before we go, a quick reminder that you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television, or follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. A quick recap of our major stories. Anambra State Government has approved construction of Oruku Abatete Nimo Bypass Road. Anambra State House of Assembly has passed Traditional Rulers Law 2007. NAFDAC has recalled the King's amoxicillin over adverse drug reactions. On the foreign, so we told you that South Korea ex-minister has attempted to take his life over failed martial law. And that's it on the news this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chidem Orangwa. Good morning.